How you doing, YouTube? Today, I'm gonna talk about not letting anyone or anything dim your light. So you might ask yourself, what do I mean by this? Basically, when you're into situations with people, you're choosing not to let them know authentically who you are. You're downplaying your talents. You might be more intellectual than a person. And you're doing this because you feel as if you don't want to offend them. But what are you actually doing to yourself? It's not your problem that someone gets offended or gets insecure because you're gifted with certain things. Be true to who you are. Sometimes that could inspire people. Then again, you could create enemies, but that's not your problem. That's theirs. I've been guilty of this, so I can speak from experience when I would get around individuals that I knew I was pretty much more talented than they were, but I didn't want to rub them the wrong way. But then I had to ask myself, am I shortchanging myself? And yes, I was. You can miss out on opportunities because of that. And people may not like you. But my question is this: what about you? If you're the type of person that wants to be successful and wants to achieve great things, why would you dim your light? Sorry about that, YouTube. We got a guy riding by on his motorcycle. It's a beautiful day out, but yeah, but anyway, never dim your light. Never let someone make you feel like you shouldn't give your best version to a situation. If you believe in greatness and becoming great, strive for it. You may create enemies, like I said. You may lose friends. Um, it's not your problem. You may even get into relationships, and just to make the other person happy, you dim your light. It's a difference from dimming your light and wanting to help and influence others to be successful. And this goes back to sometimes being selfless. When you achieve a certain goal, and you should achieve that goal, that achievement, that experience, that knowledge, that wisdom, that skill set that you've acquired, now you can be in a position to share that with someone. And you got to recognize the difference when someone else is better at something than you, and the fact that you don't want to offend them, but you're better. You put yourself in a position to people please. Don't live your life people pleasing. Because at one point you'll set yourself back. And we're not put here on this planet to set ourselves back. We're here to elevate. Take our lives to the next level. We work on these jobs, and you might even be smarter than your boss. We get into these relationships, like I said before, and you might have the better decision or ideal on how to take your relationship to the next level. But if you dim your light and follow someone else, knowing your idea was better, you put yourself in a position to self-sabotage. And then you'll regret it. Some people have done this consciously and unconsciously. So the moral of the story, what I'm trying to say to you is, never dim your light for someone or some situation. You have to take that risk and deal with the consequences as they may be. This is something I had to learn. It was a feeling deep down in my spirit, like, you know what? How am I going to have to ask myself, how am I going to achieve success, allowing myself to dim my light? I'm not a light dimmer. I love people, but I am selective on who I deal with, though. Some people believe they should befriend everyone. That ain't the case. So YouTube, I'm not gonna take too much more of your time. I just want to get that message across. Never dim your light. Live your life to your fullest potential. Enjoy your Saturday, and there'll be many more to come.